Today is the 22nd of June 2025, 6:45, I believe. And we woke up with the news that Americans hit the nuclear facilities in Iran, which was interesting because Trump was mentioning that he will give them 2 weeks time, but he decided to hit them after 2 or 3 days, which means that they have lost their faith in Iran, negotiation intentions, which was a bad sign for Iran, to be honest. On the hand side, we see the policy change from peaceful uranium enrichment program to zero uranium enrichment program. This is a big issue, to be honest, a big shift for Americans even, which if they are going to pursue this, it means that the tension between Iran, Israel and Americans will not get disappeared soon. Now, what will happen afterwards? Today, okay. Now, there is no reason left at this moment to exchange the missiles from one to another. Now, the facilities are being bombarded, and even it will be for a couple of days, but after that it will disappear because the facilities are being bombarded, it's demolished, basically destroyed. So there is nothing left. So there is no reason now. And the other thing is that unless you put a boot on the ground, you cannot make a regime change. Even if you make a regime change, in our previous programs we mentioned that this will be only military. So what might happen? Iranians will not go back to table because still they are very safe in their own land. They have the land, they have the regime, nothing will be changed. So they need time now to gain. So they have to give back something to the Israelis and Americans in order to have a peaceful time to rebuild their facilities. Now, since that is the issue, I will expect something will be smoother coming up, not nowadays, of course, but after autumn or New Year, let's say. Something will change. From this point, that is understandable. So I will expect no missile exchanges. I will expect a cooling period between 2 or 3, let's say, parties, at least by end of the summer. And there will be an understanding how this is going to work out. Americans at the end of the day look for one thing: money, always money. And which means that they are looking for the gas and the oil distributions coming from Iran to elsewhere. That's going to be the issue for them as usual and always. So we have to look at that. If there is something like that going on, it means peace is near. But so at the moment it's so far away. So what might happen? As I said, no exchange of missiles. Tensions will be cooled down a little bit. Of course, there will be some exchanges of words and this and that, even some missiles maybe, but not that much. And then what will happen is, some negotiations will start. Let's see what will happen in the future, but keep, tuned with us. Have a nice day.